everybody. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I hope you weren't dumb enough to go to a Black Friday sale, because the lines are ridiculous. Lines, we're talking about lines. We deal with them all the time. Grocery stores, traffic, amusement parks. Waiting for that bong to make its way down. Waiting for that bong to make its way down. Those are short lines, easy to deal with. But what about longer lines? Like we're talking last comic standing audition lines. Star Wars geek finds out about a midnight screening of Episode 7 and needs to be the first person to see the latest George Lucas disappointment kind of lines. Lines so long that they could land Lindsay Lohan back into rehab. Today we're talking about how to survive these linear landscapes of labor with a few common sense pointers. Number 1. Don't wait alone. Unless you plan on wearing a diaper and paying a homeless man for pleasurable company, bring some friends. You want your party to have at least 2, maximum of 6. You want a minimum cast of the X-Files, maximum cast of Friends. Your happy medium is the Seinfeld 4 or the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia 5. By the way, notice the gender ratio. You need at least 1 person of the opposite sex. Because otherwise the story of you and your friends camping out to get backstage passes becomes the story of how your campmate made passes at your backstage. Since we're on the subject of your backstage, number 2. No ethnic foods. 29-cent tacos, leftover Thai takeout, and reheated chicken tikka might seem like good ideas. Until 2 hours later, when you're trapped in a bathroom stall with intestinal pyrotechnics that would make Rammstein look like Justin Bieber. Next thing you know, you've lost your place in line because your friends are reenacting the projectile vomiting scene from The Exorcist. Save yourself the headache and or ass ache. Make yourself some sandwiches, bring some fruit, granola bars, chips, snacks, but nothing with more than 5 grams of fiber per serving. This is not the time to eat healthy. Number 3 is hygiene. Dress light, even if it's cold. Sweat causes odors and you don't want to walk around smelling worse than the plot of a Nicolas Cage movie. Bring plenty of gum, mints, and deodorant, but not cologne and not perfume. You're not opening a clothing store, you don't want to smell like the Maycomb counter at Dillard's. Brings us to number 4, and it goes without saying, bring entertainment. Long-form games will keep you from realizing the many things you hate about your friends. Bring out those games you haven't played since elementary school. Guess Who, The Game of Life. Hell, maybe you'll play a game of Monopoly you'll actually finish. A couple little amendments, things to add. Keep in mind, they're not rules, just things you should take with you. Don't take a smoker with you. Don't bring a smoker, unless you know for a fact they can smoke in the line. Otherwise you're going to lose your place because someone couldn't go 20 minutes without their nicotine fix. While we're on the subject of smoke, no illegal drugs of any kind, even pot. The more tightly packed a line is, the more likely there's a narc somewhere within smelling range. Don't include immediate family members in your party. If you thought your little sister was annoying in 5th grade, imagine how you're going to feel when she brings up to your friends the time that she found women's underwear in your bedroom with railroad tracks on it back in high school. Or when your mom tells them about the time she found out you were masturbating in her bedroom before freshman year of college. Other than that, don't overuse your cell phone, bring plenty of extra batteries for anything electronic, get plenty of sleep while in the line. These are all things you can do. Time will fly. And remember that if anything bad happens, at least you have a story that may one day get made into a movie people will want to stand in line for. Whole circle of life kind of thing.